Welcome to the Willamina School District Home Access Center. Parents and guardians will need to provide a current email address for Home Access Center to work. Please call your child's school to provide or update your email address. There are two ways to connect to Home Access Center. A search of Willamina will give you Willamina School District, or typing in www.willamina.k12.or.us in your address bar. After the Willamina School District website loads, look on the left side to click on Home Access Center. Here is where you will find the Terms of Use and Privacy Statement. When you click on the link to open Home Access Center, you have read and are agreeing to these Terms of Use. Click on the blue link only if you agree. Below the Home Access Center link are some very useful documents. They include our attendance codes, a full manual of how to use this program, Willamina High School's graduation plan, state testing information, and more. After clicking on the Home Access Center link, you will enter your login information and the password that was provided to you. The first time that you log in, you will be asked to create a challenge question, which is the same thing as a security question. An example would be, what color is my hair? Answer, blonde. It doesn't matter what the question and answers are, as long as it's something you'll remember. If you ever have to reset your password, you will be asked about this question. Home Access Center opens with the weekly view as your home page. Here you will see all kinds of things to do. At the top are the buttons that will let you navigate around the program. You can go to attendance, classes, grades, student support, better known as discipline, and the registration page. Most of these have more tabs that will allow you to navigate even further. This is where you can change your password, and we recommend that you do. Hover your cursor over the name, and My Account and My Alerts will appear. Click on My Account to change your password or to change your challenge question. You will need to enter the computer-generated password to change it to the one that you will remember. Click on the Change button to return to the home page. If you are the parent or guardian of more than one student in our district, you will have the Change Student option underneath your name. Click on this to open a new window, click on the student that you would like to see, and click on Submit. The Change Student is available on all pages. On the home page, you will notice text within the different days. These are notes the teachers have included to remind students of events that are coming up in their class. There is also a quick view of attendance. The Calendar tab will allow you to see the assignments for each of your students' classes. You can filter out what you don't want to see by clicking on this icon. Uncheck what you don't want to see. You can change the view of the calendar and move through the calendar by changing the month. The Attendance button will show you your students' attendance for the current year. You can set alerts to be emailed to you concerning your students' attendance. Click here to set this up. Choose what you want emailed to you and click Save at the top. You can go backwards in time using these arrows, but remember this is for the current year. If you hover over any attendance entry, you will see a brief description of what the attendance was for. The Classes button will take you to your students' classes and assignments. To view the current classes, choose the current report card run and click Refresh. Don't forget to scroll to see all classes. Here you will notice the possible points and the actual points your student earned. All report card views are for grades 7 through 12. Changing to the Schedule tab, you will see what classes your student is scheduled for. Clicking on the teacher's name should take you to your email provider and automatically enter the teacher's email address for you. If this doesn't happen, you will have to check with your email program and set this up correctly. The Grades button will allow you to view your students' grades. These grades are updated on Mondays only. Please remember this. For current grades, you will need to make sure the date is in the current run period. It's easier to remember just to use the latest date you see listed, even if we aren't to that date yet. Please notice that there are more tabs for this section. The Report Card tab is where you will find the most current report card for your student. Again, remembering to be in the current period for the current grades. Clicking on the class title will give you more information about that class. The Transcript tab will take you to a printable transcript for your high school student. Please be aware that until grades are posted for the first report card run, freshmen will not have any information on their transcripts. The GPA and credits earned are found here. The Test Scores tab is where you will find your students' state testing results. The Student Support button is where you will find discipline. If there isn't anything listed, then nothing has been entered for your student. If there is something listed, you can then click on the link to get a little more information. If additional information is needed, please contact your student's school. The registration button is for you to check to make sure your school has the most current information on file. This is extremely important in case of an emergency. We need to know how to get a hold of you. During summer vacation and times of scheduling, Home Access Center will be disabled for updates to the system. Thank you for viewing the Willamina School District Home Access Center slideshow. If you have any questions, please contact your student's school.